Hello, my lovely fragrance friends. Thank you for clicking on this video today. As always, it's lovely to have you with me. If you haven't joined me before, my name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK. And as always, sending you lots of love, good vibes and best wishes wherever you are. So I hope, as always, you're having a good day. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is just 5 easy, like no-brainer perfumes. You know, like when you just want that easy peasy lemon squeezy, like grab and go perfume. A perfume that's going to be versatile, that you can wear anywhere, that's going to be office friendly, that you can wear to the gym, that you can wear around Sainsbury's doing your shopping, and that you know you're going to smell good, but that you're not going to offend anyone. So it's that kind of vibe that we're looking to achieve today. So these are the 5 that really are no-brainers to me, that if I can't think of what to wear, I might grab one of these because, as I said, they're just so easy to wear. So the first one is this one, and this is Musc Noir For Her by Narciso Rodriguez, not to be confused with obviously this one, Musc Noir Rose. This is a different one. So the Musc Noir For Her. Now this is such a lovely, clean, cozy, really easy to wear perfume. It is a very simple scent, but you know what? Sometimes simple is all you want. To me, this one smells really warm and cozy. It's refined. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, you know, like your favorite woolly jumper when it's just come out of the washing machine and it's all warm and fluffy and it just smells so nice and so comforting and you just want to put it on straight away and snuggle up. That's the kind of vibe that this perfume gives me. It opens up with a really lovely, juicy plum. Obviously, the dry down is that beautiful Narciso signature musk, which we all love. Well, a lot of us love. And to me, this is a very refined, mesmerizing fragrance. Again, it is very office friendly. It's quite a light, fresh, clean scent. So I would say it's not a huge projector. This becomes a skin scent after about 3.5 to 4 hours on me. I can still smell it, but it does become a skin scent. But sometimes that's all you want. Do you know what I mean? It depends on the mood, doesn't it? This is definitely one of them ones where when you spray it, like, you just want to keep sniffing yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, every little while you're gonna get wafts of it and it smells so divine and you're just like, all the time. Well, I am when I'm wearing it. The suede that you've got in here is so soft and subtle. It just adds texture to this perfume and it's just a lovely, lovely, enjoyable perfume to wear. As you can see, like, I literally have run through this like water. It's that good. I've worn it so much and I've enjoyed every minute of it. So yeah, that is Musc Noir For Her by Narciso. The next really easy to wear fragrance to me is this one, and it is Tiffany Rose Gold. This is a fruity floral. To me, this is more floral than it is fruity, although you definitely do get the fruit in the opening. It has like an effervescence to it. It's a little bit tangy. I wouldn't say it's sharp, but it definitely does have that kind of little tang to it that kind of gives you that mouth watering effect. So one of the top notes in this perfume is blackcurrant. Now, although I can smell fruit, I can't particularly differentiate that it's blackcurrant. Not like kind of like C, for example. You can really tell that that is blackcurrant. It's very unmistakably blackcurrant-y. Whereas this one, it's fruity, but you can't put your finger on it and go, oh, it's blackcurrant. Well, I can't anyway. There might be people whose noses are a lot more refined and they can tell straight away it's blackcurrant. But to me, it just smells very fruity, softly floral. So it's not going to be a headache-inducing floral. This feels quite effervescent and bright to me. Although there's rose in it, I wouldn't say that I particularly pick up like a definite rose either. I can tell there's florals in it. So to me, this smells more of like a generic floral bouquet with like mixed flowers. I wouldn't say, ah, that smells particularly rosy or anything like that. Although again, there are people that do say they can really smell the rose. I think when it dries down, maybe it does smell a bit more rosy, but in the initial spray and when you first wearing it, to me, it just smells like a generic fruity floral that's really pleasant, that's fun to wear. This is a youthful perfume, I would say. So a lot of, you know, young girls are going to like it. I wouldn't say it lasts the best. It doesn't have the greatest longevity for sure, but it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's like terrible, but again, it's round about the 3 to 4 hour mark, which I think perfumes that are light like this, refreshing, clean, zesty a little bit, they do tend to have poorer performance than, you know, the heavier hitting fragrances. But again, if it's just a grab and go, something that you don't need to think about, something that is going to be inoffensive to everyone around you, perfect. The next one that I would say is really a no-brainer when you just don't know what to wear is this little beauty, and it is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. Now, to me, this is the kind of perfume, if you're not really into jasmine, you can still get away with this because it's not a heavy endolic jasmine. It's really like a light, user-friendly jasmine. A lot of people think that this is bubblegummy. I don't find it bubblegummy. I just find it a really relaxing, easy to wear, kind of warm jasmine scent. Really simple, but really, really pretty. There are some citruses in this in the opening, and they just pair so well with the florals and the sandalwood that you get in the base. It just makes this an all-round, really well blended, lovely perfume to wear. It's quite stunning in my opinion. I think this is quite underrated really, because a lot of people say they're not overly on it and it's a bit of a meh perfume to them, but I really like it. This is one of my favorite jasmine scents actually, and the more I wear it, the more I like it. Now, in terms of pricing, I do again think this is a little bit overpriced because yet again, it doesn't have amazing longevity. Again, it's around about the 3, 4, maybe 5 at a push if you overspray hours. However, that doesn't turn me off because not all perfumes are going to be beast mode, let's face it. The next one on my list of easy grab and go perfumes or no-brainer scents is this little diamond, and it is Chanel's Allure Sensuelle. Since I discovered this, like, I just can't stop wearing it. Basically, this one was a shocker to me because I'm not a huge fan of Chanel perfumes. I only own a few of them, and this one kind of blew my socks off, to be fair. Again, it is a fruity floral that has a bit of spiciness, a bit of woodiness. This one is probably the warmest perfume of all the ones that I'm talking about today, and it's probably the most classy and sophisticated, I would say. And oh, it just smells so good. I know there's peach in this, and you know, if you've watched me before, you know I love a peach note in perfume. I don't know what it is. It just gives it like a bit of a juiciness, the right amount of sweetness. So this is not overly sweet, but there is a touch of sweetness to it. And I love a sweet perfume, but this is so beautiful. It is very, very pretty. The patchouli that you get in here is a little bit earthy, but it's not in any way overpowering, and it doesn't dominate this scent. So if you're not a fan of patchouli, I would say test this one out first. But to me, it's quite light and it doesn't dominate, as I said. And the florals are so beautiful in this that you can kind of even forgive the patchouli being in there if you don't like patchouli. I don't mind patchouli. In fact, I quite like it in a lot of perfumes. I think it does give it that earthiness that some perfumes really need to ground it and to round it off. And this perfume is perfectly rounded off, blended to perfection. To me, this is one of the nicest Chanel perfumes. You can tell it's Chanel. It has that Chanel DNA. As I say, it smells like money. It smells like a boss babe. And to me, you can't go wrong with it. This is probably one of the stronger ones in this lineup as well. Performance is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. This lasts on my skin sort of 6 to 8 hours. That's what I love about it. And yeah, it's just a beautiful scent, and I'm so glad I discovered it, because I would have looked over this one, I must say. Not a lot of people talk about it, and I think they're missing out. Right, so we are on the last one of this list. Now, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Like, I love just sitting here chatting to you guys about perfumes. Sorry if I waffle on a bit, can't help it. I do go off on a tangent sometimes, but you know, check me in the comments if that does happen. I don't like getting on anyone's nerves, but can't stop the chit chat. That's just the way I am. But anyway, without further ado, let's stop delaying and let's get to spraying, as I often say. It's this one, and it is Idole Nectar. Now, really and truly, I could have chosen any of the Idoles. Maybe not Aura, because Aura has a little bit of a saltiness to it. So maybe that one's not as easy to wear as the others. But this one, this is gorgeous. I chose this because it is the latest in the line of Idole perfumes. As you can see, huge dent. Like, as I've said a million times, I use my perfumes. I don't sit and look at them. I don't hoard them. I don't save my perfumes for a special occasion. I just use them when I want. I use and abuse, don't I? Literally. I even talk to my perfumes. Yeah, that's how mad I am. But yeah, I use them and I spray with gay abandon. As our Gabby says, I don't count the amount of sprays. I just spray to my heart's content. And that is why I run down on them so quick. But hey, they're there to be enjoyed. Anyway, on to this perfume. To me, this perfume is just a beautiful rosy vanilla with a slight touch of sweetness that comes from the caramel that's in here, the popcorn note. Now, I know that this was highly anticipated before it released because of that popcorn note. However, I don't really pick it up, if I'm 100% honest. What I get is a tiny bit of caramel when I smell this, which just gives that perfume a bit of a sweetness, you know. It's nothing overly gourmand. So if you're not into gourmands, you're still going to like this. And as far as I'm concerned, this is a floral perfume. It's not really a gourmand. It's vanilla-y, yes, but the rose is what dominates in here. And it is such a beautiful rose. It's an authentic rose. It's a very well done rose. It's a very classy rose. Beautiful scent. Again, office friendly, anywhere friendly, very versatile, day to night, night to day. You can wear this perfume. I even wear this to bed sometimes. I've worn it to the gym. I've worn it when I go shopping. I've worn it at work. Like literally in every scenario I've worn this. So yeah, this is a lovely one. When you can't think of anything to wear, grab it, spray it, and you're good to go. Sadly, we've come to the end of another video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, what's your favourite grab and go no-brainer perfume? One that you can rely on, that you can wear in any scenario. Let me know, because it's always good to have these kind of perfumes in your collection. So any suggestions, greatly received. Once again, thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for hanging with me. Appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.